G'day, in today's video we're looking at tidying up the Vietnam era US infantry from GHQ, and that's 6mm scale. And the tools I'll use for this is just a hobby knife, a set of sprue snips, and just a small file. And then I'll just keep the tray that they come in just here, and that's got the ones I've already tidied up in it. So I'll just zoom in, and what I go along and do is just with the hobby knife is just try and get any flashing out that might be under the barrels, under the rifles. So you can see a piece there. It might be a bit hard to pick up, but there's a little bit of flashing there on that barrel. And then once I sort of get them out, get those barrels a little bit straight, I'll get the sprue snips, and I just go along and I just start at one end, and I'll just nip the end off if they've just got a little bit too much flashing on them from when they were moulded. And this is just one of those take your time sort of processes. Just snip those ends along, and then once I've done that, I'll go across then just with a file and just go across their helmets. Sometimes you find they have a bit of a line across the helmets, so I'll just work my way across, give them a file. And then I'll give them another bit of a inspection. You might be able to see on this guy's helmet, you can see there's just that line across the top. So what I'll do is just give it a little bit of a file and just try and take that line off his helmet. And then once I've done a sprue, then I just drop it back into that packet, so I know which one I've done and which ones I'm working on. And say one like this, so you can see the guys here, there's a bit of flashing on their end of their barrels. So same again, just the sprue snips. And I'll just go along and I'll just trim them up. Try not to cut too much off. Have a look at them, look at those helmets, that's an area of interest. Then I'll just have a look at them. If I'm happy with it, put it into that tray, pick up the next sprue. So here you can see, here's a good example of a fair bit of flashing. Now sometimes you can get your finger in there, but if you can't, I just use the hobby knife just to get it on an angle where it's easy to snip off. And I'll just work my way along. Just trimming them. So we're giving those guys that trim, and if there's still a few bits sticking out, just have another look. And then the little file, the same thing again, just across the helmets. If there's any little bits of flashing. So I just continue to do that, get them all tidied up. So I've got 2 left there to go, and then next video we'll get them based up, ready for priming. Thanks for watching.